بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم كان عندنا فرصة رائعة إنه نلتقي بأحد أهم نقاد العهد الجديد الدكتور بارت إيرمان. I was saying today we had the chance to meet one of the most recognized critics of the New Testament, Dr. Bart Ehrman. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you. I've enjoyed our time together.
Well, it's been a great chance. The question is that throughout your work, like for 40 years, we noticed that your main problem about trust in the Bible and the authenticity of the Bible is the technique of transmission, which is we don't have the originals, we don't know who wrote the Bible or who are the scribes who copied the manuscripts. There is a parallel transmission technique in transmitting the holy verses or the holy scriptures, which is followed by the Muslims, by transmitting the Quran and the traditions of their prophet. Have you ever considered looking at their techniques in transmission, because they do claim that it is uneritable?
Right. So the first thing I'll say is that's one of the reasons that I've had trouble with traditional Christianity, is because of the changes that scribes have made in the text. But it's not the only thing. Another issue is the internal discrepancies that you find within the New Testament and within the Bible. And I do know that the Quran has been faithfully transmitted over the centuries, and for some reason Christians decided not to transmit their book as faithfully. But what I would say is that they certainly could have if they wanted to. Jews, of course, through the Middle Ages transcribed the Hebrew Bible faithfully, and for some reason Christians just didn't do that. There's not really not a lot to be done with the Quran, because so many of these manuscripts are just the same. So there's not a lot of scholarship to do, because with the New Testament, though, you have all these thousands of manuscripts that are all different from each other. So that makes the scholarship more interesting.